Here, tens of thousands of families, and as of this moment, there is still no agreement between Portland Public Schools and the teachers union. Our Catherine Cook checked in with both sides tonight. So, Catherine, are they any closer to a deal?
Well, David, hearing from both sides, it would appear the answer is no, at least when it comes to the biggest issues on the table. However, there was some progress on some of the special education proposals. That's encouraging, but unfortunately, right now, the signs are all still pointing to a strike on Wednesday.
10 more.
At the Portland Association of Teachers Union headquarters,
What school is this? Chavez.
picket signs and bullhorns were the school supplies teachers lined up for.
Thank you so much. We'll see you on Wednesday.
Thank you. We are ready.
I know, this is so exciting.
Wednesday is the day teachers expect they'll be marching with these signs outside 81 Portland public schools.
Right on. All right, let's go. Let's go.
With just one day of contract negotiations left, they say teachers' top demands remain in place. Higher pay, smaller class sizes, and more teaching prep time. Special ed teacher Alicia Chavez says her schedule now is unsustainable.
I currently do not have enough planning time to plan for my students to have a quality education. I don't have enough time to eat lunch some days.
I don't think that we're asking for anything unreasonable.
Union Vice President Jackie Dixon says families should make childcare plans in case of a strike Wednesday. That's 45,000 kids out of school, something she says teachers have been trying to avoid during months of negotiations.
It's unfortunate that it's come to this, but no, I'm not really surprised at this point.
Meanwhile, district officials are airing their own frustrations. They feel the teachers union isn't compromising enough to meet the district's budget constraints.
We're still over $228 million apart in our proposals. We will continue to work on proposals that we can counter with. We don't want to bargain against ourselves.
On Monday, Oregon Governor Tina Kotek addressed the looming strike, calling on both sides to avoid one.
I think it would be irresponsible for the Portland Public Schools to commit to an agreement that will create a gigantic cliff at the end of the biennium. I do expect them to put more money on the table and prioritize classroom resources first over administration, but I don't believe there's $200 million sitting there.
I think we have a fundamental disagreement about those numbers, and $200 million is very different than what our bargaining team is looking at, and we don't believe that it's actually a $200 million difference.
As for what will finally make the difference in contract negotiations, the teachers union and district have one more day to figure it out.
I'm ever the optimist, so I believe agreement will be reached. It's not a matter of if, but a matter of when, and we want the when to be as soon as possible.
Portland Public Schools has a plan to keep families informed of next steps. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. they'll provide a status update on negotiations. Then at 7 p.m. they'll text and email parents to let them know if schools will be closed the next day. Now, if a strike does happen, the district says they plan to text and email parents every night at 7 to let families know if schools will be open the following day.